Hello, I'm Jeffrey from 8skies Consulting. Today we're going to see how we can use this accounting system to transfer inventory from one location to another. From the previous lesson, we have assumed that all purchases of inventory are going to the main store first, and our main store in this case is Kariakoo. So when we buy inventory, it must come to the main store first, which is Kariakoo, and then it will be transferred to another outlet or to other outlets. So this is assumption which has been made in this question. So going back to our model question, the question says on 2nd of August, this is what happened. Actually, there were some transfers. So 800 pieces of Fanta Orange were transferred from Kariakoo to Sinza, and then other 700 came from Kariakoo to Ubungo outlet. So how do we see it? Before we make any transfer, let's go to the accounting system and display the report which shows inventory quantity for each location. So how do we see the report? You simply scroll down and you'll find report somewhere here on top of setting. You click on it. Once you click on reports, you get so many reports displayed here, but we're interested on this report here, inventory quantity by location. So I click on it, and then I want to see this report here, inventory quantity by location by the end of August. So I simply click view. This is how our report looks like. So you can see what we have bought so far. Everything is sitting in Kariakoo, that's main store. So now I'm going to copy this link here and open another file. Let's see what will happen when we make some transfers. When we make these transfers from Kariakoo to these outlets here. So in order to transfer inventory from one location to another, we're going to use one of the system features on the same column which I've been using always. So we scroll down. Somewhere down we are able to see inventory transfer, which is this one here. So we use this accounting system feature to transfer inventory between locations. So I click on it. Once I click on it, I command new inventory transfer. So I hit on new inventory transfer tab. So what was the date? According to the question, it was August. So I use arrow key, left arrow key, to go back one step, and that was 2nd of August. I tick this checkbox here, and the description is simply inventory transfer. So I'm going to put my description as simple as you can see. So it's an inventory transfer. So what was transferred? So going back to the question, Fanta Orange, Coca-Cola, up to Pepsi, I'll end up to Pepsi, 800 pieces to Sinza outlet. So I'm going to fill this form. So basically I'm going to add more lines below. So first one is Fanta Orange, and then Coca-Cola, and then we had Fanta Passion, it was also transferred. We had Mirinda, it was also transferred. And finally we had Peps transferred. So I think we don't need this additional line here, so I just remove it. So these ones here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 800 pieces each of these items. So I'm going to write 800. Simply copy it and paste it here because it's the same quantity. Yes, so that's it. So where are they coming from and where are they going to? So they are coming from Kariako, which is main stock, and they're going to Sinza outlet. That's how the question says, this one here. So this inventory was transferred from Kariako to Sinza. So go ahead and create this. So once we create this, so this is a transfer form. You can get someone to sign this thing to take responsibility. When we go back to our report, so this is how our report looks like, but this is before this transfer. After this transfer, I'm just going to refresh this report by clicking here. So I'm going to refresh so that I will be able to see the changes after making those transfers. So I click on this. Now our inventory quantity by location is looking as you can see here. So remember, we had 2,000 pieces for each type of soda at Kariako, but now we're remaining with only 1,200 because 800 pieces have been transferred to Sinza. So we are going to do the same for these 700 units as well. So we're going to transfer 700 units from Kariako to Ubungo outlet. So how do we do it? Again, we use inventory transfer feature found on this column. So where is it? We simply scroll down. No, I'm not going to use this. I will use this one here. I simply scroll down to inventory transfer feature, which is here. So I click on it. Once I click on it, then I'll have an option to, oh no, sorry, I think I've clicked something else by mistake. So here we go. Scroll down to inventory transfer, which is this one here. You click on it, and then you have an option to add a new inventory transfer. So you simply click on new inventory transfer, and then you fill these gaps here. So that was 2nd of August. So I click on 2nd of August. You tick this reference here. This is inventory transfer. This is inventory transfer, and yeah, I'm going to add, these lines here. Items are the same. So the first one was Fanta Orange, and then Coca-Cola, and then is Fanta Passion, and then we had Mirinda, and then we had Peps. I'm gonna remove this line because we have nothing. So 700 pieces were transferred. Each 700 units, they transferred from Kariako to Ubungo outlet. Here is the question. So we are talking about these units here, which have been transferred from Kariako to Ubungo outlet. Now we need to indicate where they coming from. Of course, they're coming from Kariako, which is main store, and they're going to, this time they're going to Ubungo, not Sinza anymore. So we go ahead and create it, and then we go back to our report, inventory quantity summary, inventory quantity by location. So I'm gonna click it, as you can see. Now you can see we have 800 at Sinza, 700 in Ubungo, and we have only 500 remaining. But in the end, we have total units of 2,000 spread, divided into, these locations which we have. So that's how we do transfer from one location to another. Thank you very much for taking your time to watch this.